Okay, this video is going to take you through in class 3.8 prep exercise number 1. That's all we're going to cover in this particular video. And so you should have your memory locations set up, and you should have 12, 8, and 10 as their initial values. Now we're going to start in here at the first if or if-else structure, and the question is 12 less than 8? Those are the current values, and is false, and so therefore the if clause is ignored. So the compiler moves on to the else if statement and evaluates this Boolean expression, and is a greater than or equal to 8, and of course it is, so therefore it's going to execute the else if clause. So now we're taking C, and it's going to be assigned whatever A is plus 2. Well, A is 12. So 12 plus 2 is 14. So C becomes 14. And then B is assigned whatever B plus 4 is. And B is currently 8. And so 8 plus 4 is 12. So B becomes 12. Now else, the else clause is ignored because the else if clause was executed. And so now we're done with that one. Now we're going to go on to the next if or if-else structure. And so in this case, this Boolean expression is evaluated. Now C, we don't look up here because these memory locations are being updated. The current value of C is 14. And so, so is 14 less than 12? Well, it's not, so if clause is ignored once again. Now, this line, this is the end of the if structure, and so now this line of code and this line of code are both not part of an if or if-else structure. Therefore, they are not dependent upon a Boolean expression being true or false. Therefore, they will be executed. And so now the current value of C is 14, and the current value of A is 12. So B is assigned the sum of 14 plus 12, and so this becomes 26. Then A is the current value of B, which is actually 26, minus C, and C is 14. So A is assigned that, so that subtraction problem, so it's 12. And so, of course, it's already 12. We'll go ahead and cross that out and put it in there. And so that is the current value. Now, then we go on to now the beginning of an if or if-else structure. The question is A, the current value of A, which is 12, is it greater than, well, let's do a little erasing here. So the question is A, which is 12 currently, is it greater than the current value of C, which is 14, minus the current value of B, which is 26? Well, this is going to be a negative number, and so 12 is, of course, bigger than a negative number because 12 is positive. And so this is true, so now the if clause will be executed. The else clause will be ignored. And so this else clause, or if clause, has two statements in it. And so C is assigned the current value of A, which is 12, plus 4. So C is now assigned to be 16. And then B is assigned the current value of C. Well, C, it just changed to 16. So 16 plus 5 is 21. So 21 is now assigned to B. All right, and so that finishes this exercise 1. 12, 21, and 16 are your values at the end.